Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your October reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in to the reading. Sag, while I was meditating, I heard, oh my, have the tables turned? I was like, oh, that sounds dramatic. But I also got really intrigued. I was like, okay, so the tables are turning, meaning that positions are shaking up, you know? This could mean be connected to like an ex energy. Maybe that person you were really, crazy about for a long time, but it wasn't really giving back to you. And now that person comes back and you're the one that kind of have moved on with your energy. So, the tables have turned. And for some of you, it's just been hard to get and reach out to find a new job, and you've been leaving all these applications and it was just either no answer or a no answer. And now you might get like 5 or 6 yeses, and then you're the one picking and choosing, so the tables are shifting and there's something different happening in your energy set. So be excited for that. Also keep your energy open to receive. Try and focus, shift that energy a little bit for yourself. Focus on gratitude. Making a gratitude list will be really helpful in the month of October to manifest these changes that want to move in and happen for you. Okay, no, there's not yet. I'm hearing first we do a goddess guidance deck card, oracle cards. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Independent, strong, powerful. This is straight up fire. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. You're shifting that. You're starting to understand that if you come off a certain way, you attract certain things. Or if you send something out, then you attract certain things. Better way to say it. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Meaning that if you're right now, maybe you recently something shifted and you're no longer in a connection and you're starting to put things together again with your own life and for yourself, basically starting to get used to these new circumstances, and they're showing you like, listen, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success, and connecting to that independence will really help you. Okay. All right, Sag, let's see what you want to talk about. I do feel somebody in your energy that wants to reach out. I can't. Sometimes the awkwardness even shocks me, Yeah, and they will. Okay? Expect communication and expect something to happen quickly. Okay? You can wake up one morning and feeling a certain energy, something happens, and it's just there. Okay? It will just be there. It was like, wait, hold up. What was that? Like, 5 minutes ago, I was like all chill, all peaceful, and now this is in front of my door and I have to deal with this for the rest of the day, let alone maybe even the rest of the week. It's a moment like that. It's not necessarily negative, but I do see that there is communication. There's somebody that wants to reach out because they have something to say. Like, it has to do with expectations they had of you. I'm gonna be honest, that, Sagittarius. I will always be honest. Neutral. Okay. Neutral. And why are you guys so goofy? Like, I pick up on your energy, I'm like instantly wanna just, okay, whatever, let's move on. They are, like I said, they're feeling a little bit disappointed because they had certain expectations of you, but it's not like I'm seeing like, oh, you really did something to somebody, you really set it in a wrong way, or you make somebody feel left out. No, it's not like that, Sagittarius. And if it was, I would tell you. It's just they expected something from you because maybe you're the only person in their surrounding that can really offer them that. yet you have offered them something, just not in a way that they expected it to be. So it's a little bit, like that. Like I said, there's always two sides of a story. But I do see that Three of Pentacles is, okay, there was certain communication, there was this sad and that was sad, and maybe both parties were involved in it and felt a little left out or disappointed. But I do see there's a coming together of like, okay, now we know this, now you expressed it to me, maybe you expressed it to another person, apply it to your situation, and then you both really want to work on that. Then you want to come together. It's like, okay, how do we prevent this from happening and make sure that we're on the same page, because we have this friendship or we have this relationship and we both really value that, but something has to shift a little bit, right? So that's what I'm feeling when it comes to that communication. Maybe you expected a certain communication, or you expected a certain quickness to something, and it didn't really happen that way. Maybe you expected it to be you, and then it turns out there are like more people involved. Oh my, if the tables have turned. The wheel of fortune. Yep, a shift is happening. Okay. And in this one really literally came in ringing the bell. Oh no, you're not gonna fall. Aries. An Aries maybe, okay? Could be an Aries. I'm not saying it is, but it could be. But here we go. This is the Emperor. The Emperor has something to say. It's you. I feel this is you. You're ready to cut through the chase. Right? Okay, let's get to the bottom of things. Let's get this moving. Let's do what's best for the group. Great. Okay, I'm gonna get some more cards out because I'm very curious about what that is about. Yeah, good. You deserve that. You deserve that, Sag. The Nine of Cups with the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, decisions. You're taking a lead. You're taking a lead in the month of October to really put that first, like, I don't see you come off as not considering other people's emotion or not considering other people's, involvement in it. It's really like, it's not. It's like, I know it's my own personal thing that I have with myself. Maybe some people want to become a part of it and you're like, no, I'm my own boss. I like to keep that way right now for now, I like to keep this thing going. I'm not afraid to speak my mind and let somebody, have it basically. But look, because in the outcome, like the Nine of Cups, you're the one feeling fulfilled in the end of the day. Like you're making a decision. Let me see one more time. I just feel like you want to feel good. You just want to feel good. Yes, exactly. One more card, please, on that. I'm sorry if it comes up a little. Yeah, moon card. Okay. Yeah. This is such a strong storyline for somebody. Yeah. I know you're not happy. Okay. I'm not talking to you, Saj. I just know that person wanted to come through one more time, so it's okay. Oh, right. Beautiful. I like this. Okay. Saj, listen. If you're still up for it, okay? Sit back. Listen. You're taking a lead. You're taking the lead. and you really have this goal in mind. You really know where you want to go, even though it's maybe not like, oh, I know exactly how to do that and how to go there. But no, I know that I no longer want this. I no longer want to work with people who are half in, half out. Okay, I need kings and queens and emperors and empresses, you know, next to me in my team. I just need that. Like, that's something that I need to work with. You know, I cannot work with these pages anymore. Like, I really feel like, oh, I don't know where I'm standing. I don't know where I'm going. This could be work. This could be love. This could be family. Apply it to your energy, all right? But overall, I just feel like you're really are sick and tired, if I can just say it like that, of have in between. I don't know, like, you know, you're not sure. You don't want that. Even if it's you want to stop being like that, or if it's someone else, you just don't want to have your business involved with that, or have, you know, put your heart into a energy like that. So what is happening is that you are speaking from, like, you know, your heart. It's from you. I want to feel happy with where I'm at. I want to feel connected to where I'm going, and that's what's happening. So underneath it all, it's like you're making a decision to leave the unknown, or always the in between, behind, and you really are going for something more, you know, something that you can really build upon, like a foundation. Because look, here we have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So if you do not really, you know, fancy getting pregnant this month, and you are in a situation where that's possible, you know, I mean, I'm in the same sex relationship, meaning that if I would, you know, it's not gonna happen. It's not just all of a sudden gonna happen. Well, at least I don't think so. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, if you're in a situation like that, you know that it could happen. If you don't really have your heads up, then try and keep that, you know, situation handled this month. And otherwise, it could really definitely mean is that the love and the level of self-respect that you are growing into, okay, it's not something you just are all of a sudden. It's really what you're growing into, not afraid to speak your mind and to show your heart and to show what's in there, you know, and what you desire, and to speak out about that. It makes you so much more comfortable with actually building that future for yourself. You know, it just makes you feel like, hey, I do deserve this. I do want this. And I feel that if you were the one that sort of always ended up on the back seat, you know, in the back seat, or just end up last or anything like that, you no longer want people to treat you that way. You're not going to chase anybody this month. No, I don't see that happening. No chasing, no like maybe if, maybe what, maybe then. It's really like, no, I want this, I deserve that, and I'm not going to settle for that. No matter how you come at me with what type of energy, you know, if it's not something real, if it's not something, you know, upfront, then I'm just not going to deal with it. That's literally what I'm hearing, okay? I'll leave it up to you. 2 of Cups, not settling for less. So, Earth energies come through very strongly. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And here we have another girl. So it might be the 3 of you, you know, the Virgo and the Capricorn, and maybe a water sign. I don't know. But that could be like that work energy that I'm feeling for some of you. It's not for all of you. But overall, I just feel like everything will be much more peaceful. Like, everything is such a high level, Sag. That's what I'm feeling. Like, oh, your money and like the plans you have and the future you're building when it comes to your money and resources, finances, is really like, you know, on that queen level. And then you have like, oh, your self-love, your self-confidence, your self-care, also on that empress level. And then you have like, oh, my emotions and my feelings and, you know, how I deal with that is also as a queen. So it's the level up. Like, yes, beautiful. Embrace that. You see, the sun is shining. The sun is shining on that pathway. It's teaching you how to not settle for less, allow things to shift, Allow people to express their feelings or their true feelings towards you, so you can take the lead and follow your, you know, your pathway, your own pathway. We are making decisions that, and I really hope you are, to stop dealing with these knights and pages and to come, you know, first treat yourself from that queen or king level so people can approach you with that. So I see that some things can come to light. It's all gonna become more and more clear what's happening. And you're healing. See, bringing back that peace. It's beautiful, Sag. Really is. And yes, there will be some challenges. And yes, sometimes people want to, you know, push you off that throne. But look, I have the Empress and the Emperor. So there is that equality going on. If you are taking that lead, what you receive is that. So, of course, like I said, so, you know, this is your card, Sagittarius. So, coming through strongly. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm just saying, like, if some of you are really waiting on like an adoption thing and everything, like by the time your season comes around, you will have some straight answers, like some positive answers. I just see that inner child happiness, like even like, you know, living up, connecting to, but I just see babies. I cannot, like, I just see the babies. Okay, so it's happening underneath the surface. So apply that to your situation, of course, but I just feel that for some of you, there is a lot of coupling going on, even though you might not really see it that way. But we have the yin and the yang energy coming through, you know, the Emperor and the Empress, and then we have, you know, the sun and the moon. But in the moon as well, you have like these, you know, two different energies aligning with each other. And then we have the Lovers, so it's like the masculine and the feminine coming together. It's just two angels, you know, as well coming through. It's just, yeah, it's the duality of both. So yes, the tables are turning, and I see that it's going into that right direction for you. Okay. All right, Sag, let's pick 3 extra cards so you guys can pick your own extra message for this beautiful month of October. Oh, I really, like, I don't know. I just don't like summer to leave the atmosphere, and, you know, but that's my own personal thing because I'm a Cancer. I like the summer. I like hot weather. So, yes, let's pick up this deck. Let's take 3 cards out. My Sagittariuses, my Sages. 3 cards, please. There we go. Okay, I use that card. I'm sorry, because it flipped upright. But again, nature came through for you guys. So spend some time in nature. All right, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to ring this bell, which connects you to the 3rd eye chakra. It will help you to follow, you know, to tune into your intuition better this month, clear out some of that energy that's around you, and it helps you make the right decision when it comes to these cards, okay? One more time. Those are really soft, but okay, I'll flow with it. Let's pick the first card. You have Strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique way and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we are always with you. You're never really alone, as we are always with you. That's your energy. That's your message. So when you quiet the mind, when you tune in, like I said, when you connect to water, when you connect to the earth, nature, it will help you to really tap into that source, that never-ending source of power, of strength. It's not necessarily asking you to be strong and, you know, no show emotions and all of that. No, it's about sometimes being vulnerable is that sense of strength, you know, and not being afraid to share your emotions and go after your heart's true desire and making decisions based from that. Then we have card number 2. They're asking you to take a moment. Sorry. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. That's a very clear message. So they're asking you to hold off, you know, a little bit and really try to tune into your intuition to, you know, let it guide you to the right answer. Then we have a message from the animal kingdom. So that's for my animal lovers. Okay. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spirit companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Beautiful. Some people, you know, some people are lonely, and then they decide to take care of an animal, and they allow an animal to come into the home, and then sometimes 2-3 months after that they find, you know, a partner, because the dog or the cat or anything like that help them open up, you know, and be very present in the moment, and just feel that love towards that animal and share that kindness and care, and it kind of attracts that person in your energy. That sometimes happens, but overall it's just beautiful. Like energy of animals are coming through for you. So if the card number 3 is your card, be aware of whatever it's trying to teach you. Like, what are the animals around you trying to teach you? And keep your eyes open in the month of October. All right. That was it, Sag. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're still here, I appreciate that a lot. I really love you guys so much, and I'll send you some positive energy and frequency, and let those tables turn. Just allow it to happen, because it will happen eventually. Might as well try and feel as calm as possible during that process. Thank you, Sag. I'll be back soon, I promise. If you're interested in joining me in one of my live sessions where you can like ask a question and we'll do like small personal readings, which I really enjoy. I love connecting with you guys live. Then might consider to ring the bell. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe first and then ring the bell so you get a notification when I go live, because I just go live whenever I feel I really want to, or I should, and that sometimes comes just all of a sudden, okay, out of the blue. All right, I love you, Sad. See you soon. Bye.